small village of Merzouga, home of the nomadic families of the 8 Buni tribe, a fraction of the larger 8 Khabash tribe, who are related to each other, regardless of distance, through ancestral solidarity and rights that bind them to each other. Youssef has been an orphan from childhood. He is more at ease in the company of the animals he looks after, rather than with people.
جاء عندنا العريس ما عنده لا والد لا أمه مسكين له يتيم وكيسرح للناس جا لعندي كيسرح لي شوي قال لي الله يرحمه عليه كذب لي في شي مرة.
Aisha, now over 30 years old, dreams of owning her own khaima tent one day.
مشينا للمرة يعني قبلوا لينا ومشينا للعدود هذاك النهار فرحوا مساكين كاملين العروسة حتى هي قال لك جابوا لي الله الراجل وحنا خدمنا الخير نيت وجاب الله فيه كاع البركة.
ايوا الحمد لله ربي نكون سيدنا جماعة غوري يوريد وين غواني مع ناس يتماثير نغي وين جاوت نجا قدرات جماعة نغي قدرات ساسا انت نعطي مشينا الخلاصول.
A professional dresser is summoned from the nearby town, bringing clothes to dress the bride. The groom, however, is in no such haste. After all, the festivities will only begin in the evening. The tent where the groom will go into solitary retreat until the night of the wedding is prepared.
عندهم يقبون راه يحترموا هذا النمل هذا.
A nearby anthill is left alone in respect of nature. This is a unique moment in the life of a woman. She isn't expected to do anything. Everyone around her is at her beck and call. She just has to pose gracefully with all the clothes and accessories that she has always dreamed of. The men prepare kidney kebabs rolled in fat. For this occasion, the Isnayan, or the groom's ministers, play the role of sultans. They are chosen for their understanding of tradition, their endurance, and affable character. They play a prominent role in the ceremony. The actions and words of the bride must remain measured. Even when taunted, she has to keep her composure. The Isnayan go and fetch the bride and take her gifts from her groom. Gunshots fired in the past have now been replaced by fireworks, as arms are now banned. From then on, the bride's face must remain hidden until the night of the wedding. The bride even has to remain covered by a cloak when eating. After dinner, some women from the tribe will start preparing the bride for the occasion, still hidden underneath the cloak, as dictated by tradition. A pin is hidden in one of her slippers, and the groom is expected to find it before consummation of the marriage. The straps tied around her fingers are to ward off the evil eye. It is such a spectacle. It is like being backstage at a theater, witnessing each scene gradually being built up or replaced by another, under a unique light highlighting every action in the night of the desert. The bride is carried by her brother. The men in the bride's family pretend to prevent the Isnayan from taking the bride away. The Isnayan may be asked what they have come for, only to be made fun of. On this occasion, one of them is asked to dance like a woman. The father will remain in isolation over the 3 days of the marriage ceremony. Once the bride is in her tent, the henna ceremony commences for the groom. Like the bride, the groom's face must also remain hidden from the public until after the night of the wedding. The Isnayan prepare a seat to carry the bride. The bride will ride a camel 3 times around the tent. The child sitting behind her is assigned to promote fertility. Nobody is allowed to see the groom. He eats alone, only in the company of one companion. The tent that has been prepared for the bride is located on the other side. Marriage is one of the essential rites defining the identity of this community. Rituals have a strong symbolic value. Even though they may have lost some of their significance over time, they are still repeated scrupulously. Whilst everyone is eating, the bride is discreetly taken to meet the groom. She is then brought back after consummation of the marriage, before daybreak.
السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام. على السلام مولانا. لاباس؟ بخير. مولانا بلادي. بخير. السلام عليكم.
Throughout the morning, the guests, men, women, and children, come and congratulate the groom, who offers them almonds.
بسم الله.
بسم الله. يجعلها مبروكة إن شاء الله.
إن شاء الله.
بسم الله. بسم الله. يسخر مولانا.
إن شاء الله.
ان شاء الله تسخر مولانا الوكيل سني عريم هاك عاوننا تخدم تريح ترصود تمز تخص تليفونات ارتسوال ترخد من وراو.
أنا صراحة غنيشة كنت دن النيشة اللي يان تمر النيشة نقوم شو ما قعد لحميدة ميدة إيدي يعني جنا صح إني الدولة أنا النيشة يسوى الناس ببيت نشنا نيشان غاشي شان خان تا التلفون جن وطار أشتكى لي الغمان الريتاشن قايد
Again, jokingly, the bride is tied to her mother-in-law. In this case, the role of mother-in-law is played by someone else. The bride throws almonds to the invitees. Then it is the turn of the groom.
ما هي الا تناض عين هكا كافوز سي شمال شويه سي شمال اللهم صل عليك يا رسول الله هاتيغ هاي قريب انت يدي عزام الناس هاي ربان كل شيء
Melted butter presages abundance.
بسم الله أين من هدي
The morning after, Youssef returns to work as normal. However, today, he is in a hurry to get home, because today, someone is waiting for him.